Hello everyone! This is my update video for my journal. The August update. I did want to say before I started that thank you for all of the support on my last video. It's really appreciated. And to all of my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. And also, I'd like to say that I will be making other videos other than journaling in the future. For now, this journal will be my main content because it takes me a long time to create my other videos. But I've always wanted to make videos other than journaling, but I've also always wanted to do this journal once I found out about it, and like show off filling it up, right? But I just wanted to let you know, to my new subscribers, if you get a different video from me sometime in the future, don't be confused because I do plan on making other videos. I am standing right now because how massive this journal is, and I can't use my tripod. I will try to keep it as steady as I can throughout the video, but it'll be a little bit difficult while also maneuvering the journal. So I got this duct tape. Can you see it? Because I wanted to show you this first. Let me flip it upside down. So it is kind of dirty. It tends to get that way. And then my cat always likes to chew on my journal. Like it's a chew toy. And then this, if you can see, I was leaning it like halfway up against the edge of my desk so that it would be easier to write on. And then I did this damage. So I bought this to cover it up. And I wanted to show you, it looks dirtier in person than it does on camera, but I wanted to show how the wear and tear is going so far in the journal before I cover it up, right? Although I don't want to cover this logo up. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll cut around it, or I do want to like paint, like eventually like do like an acrylic painting on the front. Because I love acrylic paint, that is. I love painting in acrylic, and I just think it's so cute. Or cute, what? Anyways. So this is the front. When I started doing Reiki, because I'm a Reiki practitioner, I bought this sticker of the chakras, and I didn't have a place to put it. Until now. I was like, well, I thought about putting on the cover, but like I said, I wanted to do a painting on the cover, so I ended up doing it here, and I'm going to decorate this more my starting date, and then this, I want to cover that up. So that says Se Agapo, which is Greek for I love you, and then a cross for, I don't know, just because I like to go to Starbucks sometimes and get like Ethos water, because why not? This is my list of personal rules. So this like kind of came from like two sources, this idea. I do it in all my journals now. And it came from like I got it from two sources. I got it from the show NCIS. You know how like Gibbs has the rules, like I think rule like 32 is like always carry a knife or something like that. And then one of my favorite movies, maybe not favorite, but like one movie that I love a lot is Zombieland, and they have the rules in that, like I think rule number 1 or number 2 is double tap. Right? And so I was like, well, why not have rules for myself? And I call them my personal rules. I don't memorize them like I wanted to, but you can look at them. The last few are based off of like with the Reiki not guidelines, but yeah. I don't know how to do it. But this is where the last video left off. I did cover things up because, ooh, that's my hand, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, I wanted to cover things up for, you know, personal reasons, but this is the first page, and sorry, I have to stand way far back. I did a drawing. I like to do drawings based off the Inktober prompts, and this day I got ominous, so I drew Erebos, which is the Greek god of darkness, but I don't think he looks very ominous. He looks, I don't know, he looks like cute. I don't know. So let me know, is he ominous or is he cute? I don't know. Just like some stuff. Oh, yeah. I use this washi tape. It's not very good at sticking, and also I don't like it. It's like golden red, and so I use that instead. So I was calculating, and if I want to finish this in like a year, I have to finish 50 pages each month. And I did more than that this month. As you can see, I'm actually filling a lot of pages. This day I got, so I'm the one that sent Paperworm, Danny from Paperworm, that package with the pumpkin pie spice in it, right? And without me realizing it, she went ahead and sent me a letter, and it had stickers and printouts and stuff, and it was so cute. And this is the note she wrote in the letter. It was really nice. See, it doesn't stick very well. I have to do that. But yeah, I mainly just wanted to show that I'm filling it up. I did like a little ocean doodle because it's still summertime, even though it's September 2nd. It's September 2nd for me. This is a Psyche K, The Disastrous Life of Psyche K. And one of my favorite animes. And then I left this page blank because I had finished writing and I didn't want to start writing because that would look weird. So I just left this blank, and I like, maybe I should add a quote there. I don't know, maybe I can fill it up with this. I'm not sure what to do there, but there's that. This is a drawing. My niece drew me a picture. I think it's a unicorn. It might also be a cat, but I think it's a unicorn. And so I put it in. This is a sticker that Danny sent me. It's a moth because I really like the Greek god Erebos, as you could see earlier, and he's also associated with moths. This picture was cut out of a magazine, and I didn't really do it for the people. I did it for the fireplace, or the fire pit, because it reminds me of my mom, and I always try to include pictures and stuff that remind me of my mom. I had a lot of personal stuff this day, but I did this doodle. They're like vines. I don't know, like grass or like sea. I don't know. It's just cute. Another cutout. This one Danny sent me. Obviously it says Erebos because she knows I like him a lot. I also like some of the others. This day it was really sad. So I did this like blue doodle, and it says, stressed girl, sad girl, go to sleep girl, because I always feel better after I sleep. If you're feeling sad, just take a nap or go to bed. I don't take naps, but I go to bed. This day was a really good day, actually. I put like a little so this doodle came about because I put like a cup down, and it made a coffee stain, right? So this like is actually a part of the coffee stain, and then I did this doodle around it, and I think it turned out good because most of the time when I do drawings in my journal, I like do it in pencil, but that one I didn't, and it looked really cute. This is a dress I got that day. I thought it was really cute. I really liked it. And then yeah, this says Mitera Nix, which means Mother Nix in Greek, because I am a fourth Greek, and I like the Greek gods, the pantheon. And then I drew these like this moon symbol and the N for Nyx. Right. She's the goddess of night. If you didn't know that, I don't know if I mentioned that or not. This day I drew a little cat, and then this is the cat tree I have for my cats. I have 4 cats, and they don't sleep on it right now because it's like really hot. And then Kakashi, because why not? This is a sticker of CL Phantom Hive from Black Butler. Another one of my favorite animes. Naruto is my #1. Hence the Kakashi. But yeah, he was just kind of floating there because the sticker was in this weird position. So I put him on a shelf, and then I wrote CL on a shelf. I'm like, I'm so clever. And then actually, like, if you've seen the anime, it reminds me of like from the first season, the last when they're on the bridge. You know, don't want to spoil anything. Yeah, this was Danny's birthday, and usually I don't decorate a lot for birthdays. I don't decorate a lot in general, but this, like, because the pages are so large, like, I was able to do this, which would add in, like, usually I don't put, like, washi tape under my dates, but I was like, well, it actually kind of helps to break up the page, and it doesn't look awkward because the pages are so massive. It looks like a normal journal page to me. But yeah, I drew this cute black balloon for Paperworm's cat. And then this is a cutout from a magazine. And I like bridges, so, you know. This is a watercolor page and a doodle. So I did this watercolor because I'm still practicing with watercolor. See, and it actually, I'm not a huge fan of it. I prefer acrylic, honestly, but I didn't mind this too much. I think it made the page look really good, and then it took me forever. This is sparkly gold watercolor, and then I did with the Sakura Pigma Micron fine liners. I did like all of this doodling. And then I posted it on my Instagram, and someone was like, it looks like washi tape. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that would be really cool washi tape. I'd buy it. But yeah, it's just doodles over watercolor. I do have an Instagram. I post, usually it's art, but when I draw or do stuff like that in my journal, I will post it on my Instagram. I ran out of sticky notes. Ooh. I ran out of sticky notes in these things, so I literally just used the tape to cover up names. So the pages usually don't look like that, but here's an Erebos moth that I put here, and then another printout. This is Erebos in The Sims. I made him in The Sims because I'm weird. We're almost done. But yeah, I've used up like 50 something pages. I'm so sorry. And then this is a sneak peek. This is September, the first page of September. And yeah, that's about it. Let me see if I can. So this is page 55, 56, 57, 57 pages in 1 month. Well, it's actually less than a month because I started on August 7th. Right. Yeah, sorry. I was making sure I didn't miss any pages. But yeah, so it's not, if I keep going at this rate, which I doubt I will because I'm already slowing down, I will probably finish it in a year. I was gonna film this yesterday, which was September 1st, but I was like days behind. I had to finish writing for like 3 days behind. I'm all caught up now. I just have to write for today, which is September 2nd, and then I will be all good and I'm back on track, right? And so yeah. Okay. I forgot to say that, well, I wanted to say like so how I'm using the journal, and it usually lives here on my desk, right between, is like very massive, and so I don't tend to move it a lot, right? And so what I wanted to say was that I usually just I try to write at night. Okay, I'm just gonna not do that. I try to write at night, right? And it takes a long time to fill up a page, obviously. And so it usually feels like it takes forever, and it's so long. I'm not getting sick of it yet. Like, Paperworm, she's like taking bets. Like, she's not taking bets, but she's like waiting for me to get sick of it already. And it's not that I'm sick of it, it's just so massive and I'm like so incredibly busy at the moment. Like, usually I would have had time, but I don't have time anymore to fill up the pages and sit for like an hour and write every day. And so it is getting kind of tedious. It's hard to write in, obviously, because of how big it is, and I can't sit like on my bed and write because or I can technically, like I can sit on my bed and then like have a pillow and then have this on top of it to fill it up. But it usually hurts my wrist when I write like that, and so usually I have to sit here. And I'm trying to think, is there anything else, like, because this is also about like the experience of filling it up, not just that I'm filling it up, right? In case anybody else out there wants to, I think someone in my comments, I don't remember your name, my apologies, but she actually bought it and she was going to start it very soon, and I'm excited for that. I don't know that she'll make videos or not, but I'm excited for her because it's very fun. But it's also, yeah, it's pretty good. It's very thick. There's like, you can see how many pages I filled up right there. And it is very tedious because I like to write at least 1.5 to 3 pages every single day in a typical journal, and like I don't feel comfortable leaving it less than that, except for on rare occasions. There were only like 2 days where I only wrote like just 1 page in this journal. And so yeah, I'm interested to see how I will adapt to it. Like, my style has adapted to it thus far, slightly, but not too much. I'm trying to doodle more. I don't doodle as much in my other journals, or I haven't in the past, but sometimes I have. I don't know. But I'm trying to doodle more, fill up more space, make the pages more interesting for myself, and I guess also y'all. But yeah. If you have any questions about my experience, feel free to like comment, because it'll be easier for me to respond to you. I try to respond to every single comment. But yeah, there's that, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next month to give up another update.